It's the last game before the All-Star break. Plus, did you hear the good news about Jillian Strother? Let's find out. You're watching CS 105.1, where I talk about sports with good vibes. Let's get it. How's it going, everyone, and welcome. I'm CS Chandler, here for another take of Nuggets basketball. So the Nuggets took on the Portland Trailblazers in the second of the back-to-back kind of setup scenario for them, homestand, I should say, in Denver, leading into the All-Star break. So this was the last game before that against the Trailblazers. And tonight, Michael Porter Jr. was ruled still out, along with Brody, Peyton Watson, and then as part of the caution protocol and everything, they kept AG off, which I'm sure AG is getting really frustrated at this point now because he's just really wanting to play and contribute to the team, and he has to keep on sitting out every other game to not flare up the calf injury. But luckily, we still had Jamal Murray, and boy, did we have Jamal Murray. We're going to get into that. But so the starting lineup was Nikola Jokić, Christian Braun, Julian Strother, Zeke Naji started tonight, and then Jamal Murray, Blue Arrow himself. Nuggets were wearing their navy blues, and the Trailblazers were wearing their white jerseys. And it didn't help them at all because the Nuggets still got a win. Let's go Nuggets, 132-121. Take it, Portland. That's 2 out of the 3 times we've met up with you now. We'll meet up with them one last time, and that's going to be later in March. But let's go Nuggets, 132-121. Amazing, crushing blow to the Portland Trailblazers. Got them now to a 3-game losing streak. For them, 8-game winning streak. For us, we're going streaking. So what happened in this game? Let's break it down. First quarter, Portland controlled the tip. And immediately, Simons, who has just been a thorn. Props to you, Portland. You have the most annoying player sometimes. Whenever we face you, it's just so annoying to face Simons. But him and Banton, I should say, actually, and Kamara. Your whole squad's freaking annoying, Portland. But Simons starts the game off with a 3 because the Nuggets can't defend against threes. So, of course, they start off knowing exactly how they can score and get on the board, which is a 3 from Simons. The Nuggets, though, answer back with Jokić, a lob to Zeke Naji for a dunk. That's how we score. We score in the paint. So Zeke gets on the board, and he actually got on the board quite a few times in the beginning of the game. He was our leading scorer for about the first 5 minutes or so of the game. He already had 5 or 7 in the beginning of the game. So he got the first points for the Nuggets on the board, and then he followed up with a 3. And then Christian Braun knocks it down for 3 free throws, that is, to cut the lead to 1. And then Avia, who, again, y'all have horrible players that are just annoying as hell, Portland. So Avia responds with a 3 to extend another 3 to push for a 3-point lead, or a 4-point lead, I should say, back up. And then Jamal Murray and Christian Braun drill back-to-back 3s to get the Nuggets their first lead by 2. Murray stays hot, and he actually stays hot the entire game. I don't know if you've heard the news, but hopefully you didn't, so I can break it to you just in a few seconds here. But Murray stays hot, hitting another 3 to push the lead to 3. Forcing the Trailblazers into an early timeout. Then Murray pulls off another incredible circus shot. Murray took the last game's ejection and then just bottled it up. That's what exactly he did. And he just went for another circus shot that is just amazing. And then not only that, but it was over Avia. So stretching the lead to 10. And then the Nuggets win the first quarter 40-27. Second quarter starts. The Nuggets open the second quarter with non-Jokić minutes, of course, and Julian Strawther gets things going with a 3 for the first points of the quarter. 3, let's get that thumbs down for Julian Strawther. Jamal Murray, though, follows up with another 3, pushing the lead to 18 at this point. Murray stays locked in, drilling a dagger 3 to get the Nuggets first to 50. And forcing Portland to take another timeout. Murray already up 21 points at this minute. Blazers, though, respond with a quick 5-0 run, but Strawther answers right back with a mini run of his own of 5 to restore things back to 20. Jokić checks back in at the 5:30 mark, and immediately Strawther turns over the ball, leading to Simons to get another 3, prompting Malone to call a timeout. Then Portland rides that momentum into a 10-0 run, cutting the lead to just 9. Because, Nuggets can sometimes be a little bit allergic to 20-point leads, so we can't keep things, all fun and roses. We got to keep it a little bit tight. So they knock it down to 9. Final seconds of the quarter. And this is probably the play of the game. Despite the amazing circus shot that Murray got off in the first quarter, despite what Murray will go on to do in the rest of the game, this was probably the most amazing part of the game. And of course, it comes from Jokić. Final seconds of the quarter. Jokić grabs a rebound and fires a full court pass to Murray, who draws a foul up for a layup with 0.5 seconds left on the clock. Everyone thought that it didn't happen before the clock burned out, so Portland was already packing up and ready to go to the locker room while everyone else of the Nuggets stayed on as they researched and they looked back at the play and everything and saw that he was fouled with 0.5 seconds left on the clock. Murray goes to the foul line, and he makes the first shot. Then the second shot, he misses, and Jokić is so incredibly intelligent to be from the 3-point line. He darts and navigates through the defense and tips up the ball right at the buzzer to get them 2 additional points. So that was a 3-point play right there. Nuggets win the second quarter, 35-29. Nuggets on top going into the half, 72-56. Just phenomenal. Like, if you didn't see it, please do yourself a favor and go check this play out. It was freaking phenomenal. Like, I'm just out of words. We're all out of words now for Jokić. He just constantly gives you like, what the hell just happened kind of moments with Jokić. Jamal, though, amazing as he finishes the first half with 30 points already. 30 points. And it doesn't stop there, because now we go into the third quarter. The Nuggets open the third quarter with a miss. Simons capitalizes on the other end, knocking down, what was that? Yep, a 3 for the first points of the half, because, of course, Jokić answers with a sky hook for the Nuggets' first bucket. CB follows up with a 3 to push the lead to 20 again. Portland responds by drawing fouls on back-to-back possessions, converting both into 3-point plays, which was super annoying. One of them was from Klingon, and then the other one was from Kamara. And they both, again, Portland, you have very, very annoying players. And this was definitely one of them. So, however, the Jokić-Murray duo takes over at this point and helping the Nuggets rebuild their lead to 19, capped off by a Jokić finishing a driving layup for an and one. So he gets an and one of his own. Like, oh, you're going to go for an and one? Well, I'm going to get one too. That's what he did. Murray stays aggressive, attacking the rim for a layup to get the Nuggets first to 100. And what have I said before in past episodes here? When you win the first quarter, when you win the second quarter, when you're the first to 50, when you're the first to 100, chances are you're going to win. So we've done all 3 of those things. Then immediately picks off a pass and hits a floater to push his total to 42 points. Murray still keep on climbing. He is still climbing that point ladder. He then ties his season high with a deep 3, bringing him to 45 points in the third. Trailblazers win the third, however, just by a little. Thank God we're not ending the game on quarters now. We have to go 4 of them, but they won the third quarter. I will give them that, 35-32. And the fourth quarter begins with Portland opening up the fourth quarter with Klingon scoring the first points of the quarter. But Jamal Murray responds with back-to-back buckets, pushing his total points to 49 at this point. And again, they still keep on climbing, everyone. It's crazy. Murray had himself a night, and not once did he bring out the blue arrow. I just wanted him to bring it out. I think we all do. The Trailblazers keep fighting, cutting the lead down to 9. Once again, with only 2 timeouts left, Malone then takes a risk and challenges a foul call on Murray on the defensive rebound, arguing he was held. The challenge is successful, and on the other end, Murray sinks a floater, getting a new career high for him of 51 points. But wait, it doesn't stop there. Jokić checks back into the game. If you remember last game, he didn't play the fourth. This time, Malone didn't messing around. He saw that the Portland Trailblazers were hungry. They already knocked down our lead back to 9 twice in the game already. He wanted to solidify this win, get us our first ever 8-game winning streak. So Jokić checks back in and marks at the 6:30 mark. Portland's defense then gets hyper aggressive. As soon as Jokić gets back in, it gets even more aggressive, and they're double teaming him. They're even sometimes triple teaming him. The ball gets knocked off and causes a couple of turnovers, and it looks kind of ugly. Like you think that they got a little bit worse with Jokić on the court again. But finally, Jokić gets an assist to Zeke Naji for a dunk, securing a 25th triple-double for Jokić. Oh man, this guy, this Yoke, he is amazing. 25 triple doubles. No other player in the league right now has 25 triple doubles. It's amazing. Murray doesn't stop and makes 2 more buckets, each step back 2s for a career high of 55 points. Jokić puts the finishing touch on the game with a steal to close things out and then dribbles it out, sealing the Nuggets' 8th straight win. Portland wins the fourth, however, 30-25, but the Nuggets take the ultimate win, dominating 132-121. Let's go Nuggets. We're going to get into stats right after this. As a cinematographer, photographer, and now a podcaster, I do believe lighting is everything. And if you're serious about creating dynamic content, you need to check out Nanlite. They're all about precision and control. Whether it's soft, natural lighting, or vibrant colors, Nanlite gives you full flexibility to set the mood for any scene. From compact LEDs to powerful softboxes, Nanlite has light solutions that fit every setup. It's ideal for photographers, like myself, videographers, like myself, and creators who want to pro-grade quality right out on their fingertips. With Nanlite, you're lighting like a pro every time. And we're back. All right, so stats. Christian Braun played 45 minutes tonight. He played the most amount of minutes of the Nuggets. Second was Jamal Murray. So Christian Braun, 45 minutes, 21 points, 10 rebounds, a double-double for Christian Braun, CB, 6 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 7 for 13, 2 for 4 from 3, and 55% from field, 5 for 7 in free throws, 0 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, was a plus 11. Zeke Naji was defensive player of the game tonight. He got that chain. Awesome for him. 36 minutes, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, 4 blocks, 6 for 9 from field, 2 for 4 from 3 points, 2 for 4 from free throws, 0 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, was also a plus 11. Nikola Jokić, 36 minutes tonight. In those 36 minutes, what did he do? He got 26 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals. He was 11 for 20 from free field. He was 0 for 3 from three-pointers, 4 for 4 from free throws, though. 4 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, was a +6. Julian Strother played 25 minutes, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 4 for 10 from field, 3 for 7 from three-point range. He had 3 turnovers, 5 personal fouls, was a -5. Jamal Murray, 42 minutes, 55 points, tied for the most amount of minutes by a Canadian. 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 20 for 36 from field, 55 percentage, 7 for 15 from 3, 46 percentage, 8 for 9 from free throw, 88%. He had 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, was a +26. And I almost kind of feel like he intentionally missed that second free throw at the end of that first half there just for Jokić to swoop in and get the bucket. It sounds like something that duo would do, you know. Bench-wise, not a lot to say for the bench. I mean, Jalen Pickett was back on tonight, and he didn't have a very impactful points-wise. He was 3 points only, but I feel like he got a lot of players open in scenarios to make them successful. So I think he still did a decent, good job. And then Dario Saric showed some minutes tonight. He had 7 minutes tonight, and he played the power forward, and I think that's kind of where he needs to stay. I don't think he should be the backup center unless we absolutely need him to. He needs to be the power forward. He's much better at that position. So, but overall points here, or overall stats, just say 49 rebounds to their 45, so much closer in rebounds this time around. 26 assists to their 27, so they actually out-assisted us. They saw that last game, and they're like, they can't happen again. 9 steals to their 7, 7 blocks to their 6, and then we shot 51% from field. They shot 45%. We shot 39% from 3. They shot 36%. We shot 79% from free throws. They shot 72%. We had 12 turnovers. They had 11. We had 20 personal fouls. They had 19. So still got them at the end. And we're going to get into big takeaways after this. Hey everyone, let's talk sound quality. Imagine having pro-level audio that's easy to set up, flexible, and sounds incredible. That's the Rode PodMic USB. It's got both USB and XLR connections, so whether you're recording solo at home or in a full studio setup, you're covered. And get this, the built-in DSP effects let you adjust the sound with 0 lag. You get that deep, smooth broadcast tone right out of the box. It's versatile, powerful, and basically makes your voice sound like pure gold. And we're back. The winning streak continues. This was a great way to head into the All-Star break with 8 wins, 8-game winning streak. Jamal with a career high of 55 points. Jokić getting his 25th triple-double of the season. Christian Braun with a double-double. All starters were in double digits. This was a feel-good win for sure, especially when refs were favoring Portland in both of these games. The Nuggets held down, and they said, no, not tonight again, and they took it back against Portland. So this, it just all feels really good, especially when you go back to that December game against them and that embarrassing loss where Simons gets the layup and the win. The Nuggets came back. They pushed hard. They didn't let the other aspects get them down. They charged ahead, and they got 2 wins out of Portland. So now we lead that series 2-1. We'll face them one more time in March, like I said. Then to put the cherry on top for tonight, the Lakers lost big time to the Jazz. That just has to make you feel good if you're a Nuggets Nation fan. And then on top of that, the Grizzlies lost tonight. So we are now 0.5 behind the Grizzlies. But Banton last game lit a fuse in Murray, which caused him to go on a heater non-stop buckets for a huge 55 piece. Ice in his veins, Murray is. This is when you can tell we are going to win. When Murray gets mad, you know there is no stopping him. For that, Jamal needs to stay mad for the rest of the season. In order for us to win, he needs to stay mad. And so a little bit, I'm kind of thankful that Banton got him so riled up and mad. But at the same time, I'm like, that's what you get, Banton, when you start trash talking our Jamal Murray. He's going to put 55 on you. I love the way that the Nuggets respond to challenges, and when people try to clap at them or to chirp at them, the Nuggets don't bite into the bait. They just go full ahead. They stay focused. They take the losses and they learn from them. They, even on the great wins, they learn from those. They're going to learn from what they did wrong tonight. I guarantee it. And when they come out of this, it's great to start that first game out of the All-Star break against Charlotte, already, sub 500 team. So this is really setting up the Nuggets for a great rest of the season, in a good spot, I should say. But I wanted to take a moment here. If you didn't hear the news, the Nuggets' own backup point guard, Julian Strawther, has been named to the All-Star Rising Star game. Let's go, Julian. Oh my God, this is so great to hear. Whichever Rising Star team wins in this game, little tournament, then goes on to face the an all-star team, I should say. So there's a chance that Julian Strawther's team could be facing Nikola Jokic's team or Chuck's team, So proud of Julian Strawther, but even more than that, it's that Jokić finally has another Nugget in the All-Star weekend. He may not be an All-Star teammate, but he's in the All-Star weekend. It's been a while. I don't think Jokić has ever had that before. So he finally has a teammate there. That is amazing. So I'm so happy for Jokić. I'm so happy for Julian Strawther. Congratulations, Julian Strawther. Much deserved. From all of Nuggets Nation, we love supporting all of the Nuggets. So definitely this is a great way to, celebrate not only Nuggets, but individuals of the Nuggets. So congratulations, Julian Strawther. What does this win now do for the Nuggets? Well, as I had already kind of alluded to, the Memphis Grizzlies lost tonight. So they're now 36-18. We are 36-19. So we are sitting a half game behind them. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We are coming after you, Memphis, and we are just, again, 0.5 a game. Lakers, having lost tonight, are no longer tied in the loss column with us, so they actually dropped to the 5th seed. Even better news, the Houston Rockets, though, won their second game tonight in a row, so they now jumped up to the 4th seed. So we are holding that 3rd seed for now, and hopefully it's going to go up more. We're going to go to the 2nd seed, hopefully. Overall in the league, the New York Knicks have now won 2. So this now ties them with Memphis. So Memphis and New York Knicks are tied league-wise for the 4th spot. And if the Memphis lose one more, and we win one more, then we're going to be in that 5th spot, and the Knicks will be sitting in the 4th spot. So just keep on climbing, keep on swimming. So the awesome win there. Next schedule is that the All-Star weekend happens. I've already been kind of promoting this. I will be there at the All-Star practice, which is going to be in Oakland and the Oakland Arena. And so I am going to try to go live. There's a chance that I hopefully will be able to collaborate with the DNVR people. If that happens, I don't know if I'll go live, or maybe I'll go live later on. I'm going to still try to go live, but there might be some collaboration there. Fingers crossed that goes through. So I just want to put that out in the world. Good vibes here. We're all working on good vibes, especially right now with those 8 wins. So those are the next scheduled episodes. So, and then after that, the first game back, the Hornets are playing a back-to-back, the 19th and the 20th, and they get us on the second end of a back-to-back. So the 20th is when Nuggets games resume, and that's going to be against the Charlotte Hornets. We're going to be hosting them. On that, I'm not going to be able to do a podcast on that day. Starting on the 19th through the 25th, I'll actually be on set filming a short film called Park La Brea. It's a very amazing short film that I'm happy and proud to be the director of photography for, and I'm very excited for it. So I'm actually going to try to take a minute there to shift to more cinema stuff on that week. So I'm going to try to go live then as well and show you around a little bit of a movie set. If you've ever wondered what it's like to be in the camera department, I'm going to show you how that's going to look like. We're going to be working with some high-end cameras and some lenses. We are partnering with Sigma lenses, which, if you don't know, Sigma is a phenomenal lens company, very renowned, and we're working with their cine lenses. It's going to be really fun to watch. If you are excited or interested in checking that out, that'll be next week. So I'll probably resume these kind of episodes when I get back, which should be then. I might do a recap of the Nuggets Pacers game that's on the 24th, but it will happen on the 25th. That's probably when I'll go I'll do an episode of that to recap that the next day. So it'd be one of those kind of day after things. Hopefully it's not too late to recap it, but I'll do that. And then, of course, I'll be around to do the Nuggets and Bucks game. So that's and that's going to be a TNT one. So nationally televised Nuggets and Bucks. So lots of exciting things. I hope you're excited to check things out. Again, I'm going to go live or try to go live on Saturday. The game or the doors open at 10:30, so I'm going to get there early, and I'm going to try to go live then. Hopefully my battery on my phone doesn't run out, but we're going to have some fun there, check out the All-Stars, and then I'm going to go live next week on set of Park La Brea. If you haven't gotten a chance, go check out Park La Brea. So I'll put it, it's right down there. So, and I'll put it in the comment section. Check that out if you're interested. It's a really exciting short film with a lot of talented people and a lot of big people backing it from behind. So this could be a good film to watch in festivals. So that's pretty much all I got for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like and subscribe. Share it out to your friends and family. And you've been listening to CS 105.1, where I talk about sports with good vibes. We'll catch you later.